So, this week's misconnections are coming to us from the fine people of Alaska. So, first up, we have Looking for the One I Saw. I often wonder about the titles of these because I'm thinking like everybody in misconnections is looking for the one that they saw. I saw a nice looking lady at the grocery store yesterday. Was it King Sooper's? I tried to approach you, but someone stepped in front of you, then you turned up the other aisle. I looked for you again, but couldn't find you. Persistent. You were wearing black pants and have very big ones up top. Let me know if you think it was you. Have very big ones up top. You're wearing black pants and have very big ones up top. Big black pants up top? Maybe shoulder pads. He's talking about her shoulders. She had big shoulders. The next one is titled Grizzly Pizza Pharmacist Traveler. That is very, very distinct. You sat at the bar. I am not sure why, but I was so taken with you. Even took a photo. Did they take a photo together or he took a photo of her? I think he took a photo of her. You had dark blue pants on with a lighter blue waistband, a black vest, and a long sleeve blue shirt. Blue shoes, mid-length hair, brown with soft highlights. This guy, like, if he's ever a witness to a crime, he's going to be able to tell the police everything. Wow, photographic memory. You actually said bye when you left. Okay, so if she said bye when she left, then they probably took a picture together. He wasn't just like creeping and snapping shots of her. I watched you pull out in your dark blue extended cab truck. I think a Ford Ranger. I came in after you with my friend. I think BF means before. Sitting there finding myself thinking about you, and that was strange to me. I felt a connection, attraction, and wanted to take a chance that you did too. Angel. Wow. Number one, whoever this chick is, she loves the color blue. I mean, all the clothes, she had a dark blue extended cab truck. Man, this guy's attention to detail, like, it's almost too good. I just picture him like, I don't know, like at the window with binoculars, like just kind of looking, and it's like I'm impressed, but I'm also worried that he might use this power for evil. I hope not. Goodness gracious. We have one titled Missing Out, ? MWM board. Hang on. MWM. I don't know what that stands for. I don't know these. Middle-aged witty mailman? Mediterranean winemaker? Melancholy widowed magician. I should just look it up. Married white man. Married white man. Bored and missing some discreet adult fun with a lady. Perhaps in a similar situation, though not required. Maybe we can help each other out. That's how I picture him saying it. Can we help each other out? I don't know. Is that how married white men talk? Just dropped kids off. So he's married with kids. Did he drop the wife off with the kids, or where is the wife? Okay, so it's not really a misconnection. This is definitely a personal ad. And someone mentioned that Craigslist stopped doing actual personal ads because of the Craigslist killer. I have to look into that, but I didn't know that. I hope his wife finds this. All the ladies that read this should be running. Run! This one was funny to me. I found it like a week ago. The title is Hungry for a Beautiful Woman. He's hungry. Seeking an attractive, white, slender woman for once-a-week fun. Must be clean and drug-free. I am a well-to-do white middle-aged professional looking for the perfect playmate. Oh, so he doesn't want to date anyone. He just wants a playmate. He just wants a friend once a week for fun and playtime. Do people really call each other playmates? Like, he just said he's middle-aged, so he's like my age or older, and he wants a playmate. Chemistry is important. Your picture gets mine, or we can meet for coffee or a drink. Yeah, so this one was funny because I noticed that a week later, because I was seeing if anything funny popped up, the exact same person put out the exact same ad, but with a new title. They went from hungry for a beautiful woman to looking for Cinderella. Maybe they didn't get the response they wanted and they felt like it was too, I don't know, like desperate sounding. And so they decided to, I don't know, take aim at the middle-aged women that love Disney, and maybe they'll think he's like Prince Charming and he's just gonna make everything wonderful, but only one time a week. Maybe this is the bored married guy, and that's like the one day a week that his wife leaves. Oh my gosh, so terrible. Okay, now this one, I don't know if it's misplaced because I found it in the Alaska Missed Connections, but they always put the city next to the title, and it said Portland. And I thought, this person is posting this in the wrong Missed Connections. This is like the wrong state completely. Like, there's land between Portland and Alaska. There's like a chunk between there, like a big chunk. The title is Your Name Starts with the Letter J. Your first name starts with the letter J. Of course I remember your first name. I just didn't show it so I could use it to help confirm that it's you. Oh, that's smart. And we met on a hot summer's day a few years back at a Portland cemetery. That's a unique place to meet someone. We were both a little melancholy and struck up a conversation. You had recently moved to Portland from another state and were living with your sister. After talking for a while, for fun, we drove to Larch Mountain and Multnomah Falls. She got in the car with him. Wow. I'm guessing maybe the conversation they struck up in their moment of melancholy was like thorough, and they like did background checks on each other, and it's like, hey, you're not a murderer. Yeah, neither am I. Okay, cool. Let's go see a mountain and some waterfalls. Okay. It was getting dark, and I said I wanted to see one last thing before we left. The stars, because they're so beautiful to see in the gorge compared to Portland. You said I wanted to see something else that was even more beautiful. What was it? Ooh, I want to know what it was. What's more beautiful than the stars? I don't know. Later that night, I dropped you off by a Safeway store. No, don't leave her by a grocery store. We know what happens at King Soopers. It probably happens at Safeway too. Shouldn't have left her there. Never to see you again. I only met you that one time, but I've tried to find you to see how you are. Every year since then, I've posted here hoping you would see the posting and respond. Hopefully you are well, and this is the year you'll say hi. Wow. Holy Nicholas Sparks novel. That's crazy. What a story. Like, every year he posts hoping she'll see it. Now it really upsets me that he's posting in Alaska and not Oregon. Like, I'm tempted. I'm not going to do it. I'm tempted to respond to it and be like, I am not the lady you met in the cemetery, but you're posting this in Alaska. You should post it in Oregon. Also, I live in Colorado, and I'm just being snoopy on everyone's business here in Craigslist. So, oh, wow. Yeah, this needs to happen. They need to find each other, and they need to, I don't know, they need to live happily ever after. Maybe get married in the cemetery that they met in. Something like that. So those are the misconnections for this week's episode. It's not an episode. You know what I mean. And if you missed last week's, my very first misconnections video, you should watch it. Oh, and I did a thing today. I went to Sally's, it's a beauty supply store, to buy the product to make this fun hair happened. And I said happened. I mean, it did happen past tense. Fun hair already happened. Anyway, so I went to Sally's and I was there buying my hair stuff, and upon leaving, I noticed that in the same little strip mall thing was King Soopers. Did I go inside? Yes, I did. I had to see what it was all about, and it's crazy. Like, I feel like someone's playing a trick on me, but there were so many lovely looking people in King Soopers. I'm talking like men and women. Like, everybody just looked really nice. Maybe all the pretty people just shop there and they're just like, you know, they know that like people like me are shopping at Safeway. So so I'm safe at Safeway. Oh, that was cheesy. Ah, I don't even know. I don't get me right now. My jokes are bad. I'm always told that I'm really not funny, but I think I am. And if I drink alcohol, I know I'm funny. Like, all of a sudden I know I'm funny, and everyone else needs to know. They all need to know how funny I am, so I go and I tell them. I let them know. Real quick, in the comments below, let me know where I should look next. Next video I put out, I will choose one of your recommended locations, and I will go ahead and do the video from there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. This was fun again, and it will be fun again and again and again. So stay tuned. Bye, guys.